the first thing we're celebrating is 4 years Call of Duty Mobile. Here's HissingThoughts sitting at max level for all those 4 years of grinding, and this is what it's looked like for me. Multiplayer ranked, I've played almost 20,000 games. I've been in the MVP, 5,000 of them almost. Top 3, 10,000. Got a lot of kills, there's a lot of blood on my hands, hundreds of thousands of it. Look at my KD, almost 3.6. That's a pretty respectable KD. And my average accuracy, I think that's actually kind of average lately. 20% I think is a figure that I've seen around a lot. What's amazing about that accuracy figure is that I use LMGs. I've gotten hundreds of kills with them this last ranked season, and sometimes I'm just wallbanging or suppressing fire, so I would have thought my accuracy would have gone right on down. And here's BR. So I've got Legendary 10 times multiplayer. I could have had more. I could have had twice as much. I came from Battle Royale and only 2,000 matches. But look at the wins. My win rate is pretty high and my accuracy is about the same. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, so 4 years ago, I was playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, PUBG, and mobile. Not my first mobile game, but first more serious one. Not that going mining after work with my children in Minecraft wasn't a serious business. So that was 4 years ago, and PUBG started a year before that, so 5 years. I could have been pre-season because it launched... Why am I looking at my own butt? Because it launched in the Oceania area. That's one of the pre-season launch regions. And my PUBG friends, clan members from the House of Wolves, encouraging me. They were jealous. It's like, go play it. And I had no interest because I really only have the time to focus on one game seriously. In that stage, it was PUBG. And then dabble in things on the side, which are normally campaign games like Hitman and Far Cry and Ghost Recon and so on. And I was trying to get good at PUBG back then. And then on the first day of download, which was 1st of October, 4 years ago, day I met Puffin Chick from PUBG. Check out the last stream if you want to know more about that. But that was the day we were able to download, and my clan was like, we're going to go and play this. So we did. And it was interesting. It wasn't enough that I ever thought I would stop playing PUBG. Let me show you my first multiplayer video that I did, which was, I think, on the October the 5th. I was on holiday when I downloaded it. I was playing a lot of PUBG still and editing videos. I was very prolific with videos. I put out a couple a day. It was way too much, but just a bit of reference for these days where I put out one a week. Okay, let me share with you my first... It's bad, trust. I'm going to play the first little bit. I was trying to be creative with it. This was my first COD video 4 years ago. So I start doing this weird little creative thing. My Norwegian friend is the reason I started playing mobile gaming battle royales, which was PUBG. And they have a fish on their back. Let me just play it.
And the new one has a cod on it. A cod, for those of you who don't know, a cod is a fish.
Front line.
Look at those bots.
Lost the lead. Time for the lead.
Headshot! Knock it down!
This would have been from the first day though. PDW, this gun and this skin. I love this gun.
Hunter killer drone ready.
It's meta again now, but
Hunter killer drone
like I say, I'm in my LMG phase.
UAV online.
And it's kind of a shame I didn't really talk about... I just put this video out there. Didn't talk at all about how I felt about this new game. And then it followed up with because they had a Battle Royale as well, which, I'm going to be honest.
Everyone starts with the same gun. Every kill.
Dark Wolf was from the clan. He's from New Zealand as well, from Auckland.
Get a kill with every...
He was one of the first people to actually support my channel through donation. It was him and Fox. But the audio, I think I had my Elgato by this stage because this looks pretty good. The graphic capture, but I clearly had audio issues because Dark Wolf sounds like he's playing out through an open mic, and it looks like I've got headphones on, but they're not on my head. Yeah, I think that's what it is. There were still audio issues. Anyway, but I just wanted to showcase, because going back on that stuff and you go, oh my god, like how far I've come. I wasn't too impressed with the Battle Royale to start with, because PUBG just was so much better, but these days, I gotta admit, I do prefer the COD Mobile's BR. Part of it is because I don't play PUBG that much, and I'm actually pretty atrocious at PUBG now. I think you guys can tell that when I play. Although that crossbow kill the other night, I got to do content out of that. That was a good game with Puff. I tried balancing as I got more into COD Mobile, and a large part of that was because Fox was really into COD. He loved it, and stopped playing PUBG. So I was trying to balance between two mobile game worlds. My clan and my friends in PUBG, and this new experience. And so initially I played COD multiplayer I told myself to teach myself how to be a better close quarters fighter, because PUBG was long range mostly. And then just over time, I don't really think it was necessarily the strength of Call of Duty. I think what it was is when I was into PUBG, it really was largely about the community and making friends. And then our PUBG clan, specifically the clan master, I think just had stuff going on and wasn't present as much anymore. And we had a clan on this as well, so we were trying to play both. We would jump on, play some COD, play some PUBG, and balance it. And then my Norwegian friend, who was really instrumental in hassling me to play every single damn day, had some issues going on as well, and so some separation happened there in terms of how often we'd catch up. And whereas Fox was incredibly active here, and we would catch up after work every night and play some games. He got me into rank, got me into S&D, Search and Destroy, which I hated. But look at me now. I don't mind it. And yeah, for the longest time, I tried doing 50-50. I'd put out a video on COD and then the next day video on PUBG, and I'd be playing both. But these days, COD's winning. Just won the battle for hearts and minds. That's my CODm anniversary story.
Sniper A long.